G'day, how are you going today? It's just really good to see you today. Have you ever stopped to think, how much faith does it take to believe that God is bigger than anything in the universe? I mean, think about it. Is it possible for modern human people to actually believe that God is really real, that he's really a big man? I just wonder how much faith you'd need. I want you to think about it. What do scientists in our modern world suggest? Well, scientists suggest that from a single point, a singularity, the entire universe, billions of years ago, exploded in a mighty bang, that everything came from one single tiny point, and from one incredibly huge explosion, here you and I are sitting here today. Does that take faith or what? Well, this is why we have Pastor Neil Thompson, an expert on faith.
Good morning, James.
So help us, Neil, you're an expert. What is faith?
Well, look, faith is a belief in things, even though you may not necessarily be able to see it. When you talk about the universe, the origin of the universe, you need a lot of faith to believe some of the stuff that's coming out there. Like, for instance, one of the things that's there is a belief in spontaneously generating universes. Now, Richard Dawkins was big on that and just talking about that when he was here in Christchurch recently. And it's like, well, okay, so you need a lot of faith to believe that universes like ours can just spontaneously generate not just one, but lots of them.
So even scientists need faith?
Oh, even scientists, I think, need a lot of faith to believe some stuff like that.
Well, I'd like to take you, Neil, to see what the Christian church says about faith. It's just amazing when you think about their story. If you think that scientists need a lot of faith, I think Christians need a lot of faith too. Yes, here we go, to the centre of Christianity, ancient Rome. Rome 2,000 years ago was pagan. It wasn't Christian like it is today. It wasn't leading the world's spirituality. But 2,000 years ago, in this city where everybody thought that the world was created by something bigger and beyond and out there, by gods and goddesses. They warred in the heavens, they warred through the skies, they had battles, and somehow through these incredible cosmic battles, the earth was created and born. Humans 2,000 years ago didn't have a whole lot of an idea where things came from, but they sure tried as hard as they could to think about it. Until Jesus Christ, 2,000 years ago, strode onto the scene of this world's history. And Jesus said, "Hey guys, I made it all." Well, the Christian church began on that incredible statement and claim by Jesus Christ, that he, who looked like a human 2,000 years ago, stood and told people with his human voice, looking at them with his human eyes, "I am the creator of all. I made everything. I'm the God above any other God." Wow, this was the most amazing claim it's possible for any human to make when you stop to think about it. But it's upon this claim of Jesus Christ that the entire Christian church was founded. Until today, Christianity is the world's largest and most major faith. 2.5 billion people have heard the stories and the claims of Jesus Christ, that he created and made it all. Now, do people in our modern world who are Christians still believe the claims of Jesus Christ? Well, yes and no. It's hard, it's a struggle, because over the past 200 years, the Christian church has been confronted with the claims of science. And so we have the faith of Christianity, that Jesus made it all, that the Christian church believed for over 1,500 years, to the claims of modern science. How on earth can a modern Christian possibly cope with the problems of faith